Okay, so I'm gonna do a video about Viacom. Basically, uh, they're at fault for, uh, first off, being a company is one thing. Being a corporation with a monopoly, I'm not sure what to say about that precisely. But WWE owns ECW and WCW, World Championship Wrestling, and basically, and they closed down AWA, WWE, and NWA. Well, they've been around longer than WWFE, uh, WCW, AWA, and so NWA was once part of WWFE, sorta, and WCW, but NWA, National Wrestling Alliance. Anyway, so but now the WWE is like a monopoly. But I mean, they're okay, but they're like an empire, but they used to be like a federation. But uh, I mean, I like WWE. But anyway, so Viacom, going back to Viacom, uh, like they one time were gonna sue YouTube. Viacom owns a bunch of companies, but I was just gonna say I would like to take federal action against Viacom. Uh, One time they did against WWE for steroids in the early '90s. Uh, um, I mean, so was baseball. I mean, you know, I don't think Sammy Sosa, Mark McGuire, uh, and Barry Bonds should be held out of a Hall of Fame, even though even though they cheated. But I mean, they shortened their career. Creatine's okay, but anyways. So going back to the main topic, Viacom, they basically own a bunch of companies, and they're scamming TNA, Total Nonstop Action, out of ratings and money, and they own Comedy Central, and they own Spike TV, and basically the main thing because this video could be 10 minutes long. It's 2 minutes and 45 seconds, and going more in time, or time keeps going on. Yeah. So anyways, furthering the video. Uh, I want to take federal action against Viacom because uh, they Viacom Viacom is uh, basically guilty also of trying to create a new world order, and FEMA in Alabama and Mississippi and Georgia and Florida, and trying to create concentration camps in America. You think, oh, this is America, and a lot of people moved here, and from different countries, and then they had children born in America and the USA, which made America great. Diversity. This high school I went to had a lot of diversity and had flags of different countries of and so of the high school I graduated from, the school, and it was a really high class school. And anyway, so with Viacom and FEMA, and they're guilty of conspiring to break the Constitution. Even Bush said it was just a piece of paper. It was not more than just that. You know, we are the people, and like a long list of it's like amending the Constitution. I don't like how this country's becoming. I've seen videos on YouTube, things about the end of the world, Armageddon, apocalypse, New World Order. It's stupid because people will fight back, and I think they should. And that's not American. That's un-American. FEMA's un-American. They let people die in Katrina of the hurricane in 2007. They let people die. They weren't quick to respond to people that needed help, And, Georgia has this thing of a population number in Georgia saying a certain amount, and if not, then to try to depopulate this whole, you know, this whole H1 thing, because people have been fighting against the conspiracy. Why don't you hear about H1 on TV anymore? Because it was a lie. H1's the swine flu was an absolute lie, and because my fan fell over. My fan, to keep me cool. Okay, so, oops. So basically, resuming the video, um, yeah, so, um, yeah, sort of hot in here, that's why I have or warm, that's why I'm keeping the fan on. It relaxes me. So, okay, so back on topic, basically it's a federal issue. Viacom and FEMA are guilty of trying to betray the Constitution of America. All people of FEMA and all people of Wall Street, that is ruining our economy, and Wall Street and New York and Viacom and FEMA and Wall Street should all be arrested and thrown in jail for a federal crime against the United States of America. And I will be president someday, so there you go. They should all be arrested, thrown in jail for 25 years. No, make that 45 years, because they'll just, then they'd really want to try to create an NWO, because they're scared to do it. But the fact that they're trying to plan to do an NWO, that's the thing. So, they should just, you know, I don't know how long, life for 50 years, I don't know. These guys, the FEMA, are just scamming America, and they don't care about people's lives worth living or life. They don't care about people.